Hey, beautiful people, this is Substance TV, and yes, I am here with a fantastic movie gist. All right, so guys, let's talk reality right now. Now, what scares a lot of people, especially women in marriages, is the fear of the unknown, the fear of your partner changing, after getting married. Now, during courtship, you're with this person you call your world, your everything, your lover, yours. You have the sweet names you guys call yourself. You guys are always so loved up. Whenever you guys meet, you're always talking about love, what you're going to do, planning your future together, giving yourself the best time, the best love that you guys can ever get, okay? There's love, there's care, there's attention, there's provision in that relationship. And just when you get married, 2, 3, 4 months, in the marriage, everything turns around. There's a change of character, there's a change of attitude. You begin to see new things about this particular person. You get worried about these things and you're just trying to understand what's going on. And as time progresses, you keep seeing the worst of this person day by day by day, as seen in the movie The Caregiver. So, guys, this movie was aired a year ago, and this is the first time I am seeing this movie. Sonia Uche is here, Stan Nze is here, and Blossom Chukwujekwu is here. When I saw this particular movie, I'm like, whoa, a year ago, Substance, you've been sleeping on this film. Like, you have actually been snoozing. So, guys, I'm going to review this movie with their real names. I'm not going to call their character's name in this film. So, we have Sonia Uche. She was the wife to Blossom Chukwujekwu. Before marriage, these people were lovey-doveys. They were loved up. They were beautiful lovers. Like, you would think that they have the perfect relationship. But after marriage, this man changed. He just changed all of a sudden. No genuine reason for his change. He just hated the wife. He started physically abusing his wife, beating her, inflicting injuries and pains, emotionally abusing her as well. She made this woman so unhappy in her marriage. She made her even scared of going home. This is a woman that loved her husband so much. This is a woman that respected and adored her husband. And the same thing with the husband, but what later changed, okay? Whenever she's trying to have a conversation with her husband on why he has become a monster, a beast, it will still hit her. That was how toxic these people's marriage was. And this lady, Sonia Uche, worked for a particular old woman as a caregiver, played by Cassandra Odita. This old woman was a very nice woman, a very, happy woman. And Sonia was happy working for her. This woman had a grandson played by Stan Nze. This was her only grandson, and they had a very beautiful relationship. So this guy came to Nigeria to visit his grandmother, and seeing Sonia for the first time, he fell in love with her. Like, he got so attracted to her. But when he found out that she was a married woman, he started withdrawing in his feelings, all right? Until one day he realized that this woman is being physically abused in her marriage, because sometimes she comes to work with bruises on her body, on her face, and he summoned up courage to confront the lady, and she opened up about her toxic marriage to him, and he felt so bad. Okay, he wanted to fight this man. He felt so bad, but she warned him against it, saying that she doesn't want trouble, this and that. And this guy spoke to his grandmother, and his grandmother was like, you know what, just leave her. She doesn't want you to interfere in her marriage. Leave her. And the grandmother was like, oh, it's not what I'm thinking. Hope you're not falling for this lady. This lady is married. You need to leave her alone. But the guy wasn't having it. Okay, this is the woman he likes. Like, he really likes this woman so much, and he doesn't even want to see her get hot. So, apart from the fact that Sonia's husband is toxic, is an abuser, he also doesn't want his wife to get pregnant at all. Okay, he doesn't want her to get pregnant at all. They always use protection when they want to be intimate with each other. Now, On a particular day, this guy came in drunk and he slept with his wife and she became pregnant, but she was scared to let her husband know. One time at work, she fainted and Stan happened to be there and he rushed her to the hospital. So he found out that she is pregnant, okay, and he wanted her to just, stop working, rest at home, and just take care of herself. But she was scared. She pleaded with him not to relieve her of her job, that she really loves her job and she wants to keep coming to work. She doesn't want to stay at home. And Stan understood her and quite allowed her to keep coming to work. So they became very close, and Stan gave her an advice to leave her marriage if it's toxic for her, that she should save herself and her baby. She shouldn't be in such kind of marriage where there is no peace, there is no love. It is always from one abuse to another. And she said she would think about it. Now this lady gets home and her husband confronts her by asking her if she is pregnant, and she confesses that she's pregnant, and this man beats the living daylight out of his pregnant wife. Like, he really beat her so much, and she had to call Stan. Stan ran immediately. He got her call. He ran back to the house, picked her up, took her to the hospital that night, stayed with her, and the next day they came home. But she had already lost her child. Okay, it was a bitter one for her, but still she wasn't entirely sad about the whole thing. So the grandma asked that she stays with them, until she's ready to leave, that there's no problem, and she decided to divorce her husband because she couldn't stay with that kind of person. Yeah, and Stan helped her in the whole divorce process. Now, fast forward to a few months later, Stan was already going back to the state, and he promised, Sonia, that once she's done with the divorce, she should wait for him, that he really wants to woo her. He loves her so much, and he hopes that she gives him a chance. And she agreed on that, and they both hugged it out, and that was how the movie ended. Guys, I didn't want it to end at all. This is a really beautiful, romantic story. It is, okay? Finding genuine love in your employer's house. Like, guys, hey, I was so happy because Stan was the perfect gentleman, a man who knows how to treat a lady so well, a man who is intentional about the one he loves. You can see that this guy genuinely loves her so much, and he knew how to just express it to her. Stan was really fantastic. He was that, lover boy. He played that lover boy role well, and he was just so good. Sonia Uche played that, character of a woman burdened with her toxic marriage, her abusive marriage. You could see the pain, you could see, the things she had to swallow to endure in her marriage. It was a whole lot for her, and from the way she acted, she reacted, you will know that this lady is actually going through a lot. So that was able to beautifully deliver such character in Blossom Chukwujekwu. He was really great as acting that abusive man's character, that toxic man, that really mean person. Blossom was so great at that. And for Mama Cassandra Odita, action mama. I love her grandma's role in the film. It was good. I love her bonding with her son, Stan Enze. It was really interesting to watch them. So this movie is showing on Uche Mbonabos TV on YouTube. If you haven't seen this movie, you can run along to Uche Mbonabos TV and watch The Caregiver. It's a fantastic movie, and trust me, you are so going to love it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please do well to like, comment on the video if you have seen this movie, and tell me what you think about it. Share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews and Nollywood gist. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.